3, 2. Good evening and welcome back to Halcyon 6. I'm Modi Operandus. We're back, and we have some things that we need to take care of today. We're en route to this right now, the Vorash back at Persei, or Versailles possibly. And then we have another ship in here which we have to take care of. I don't think the B team's qualified to go after either one of these, so it's going to be all A team today for that. And then we have to hightail it all the way back over here and try to protect the collective a little bit if we want to. This is the low priority. We have to protect our own borders first, I feel like. Secure your own borders first, and then we'll worry about saving out the collective here and trying to get them on our side. They are the most likely to be on our side of these bunch here. When they attack each other, though, I don't know if we should be intervening anymore. Because we had the collective attack the Yabbling, for instance, and we intervened, and it gave us +5 with the Yabbling, but -10 with the collective. So it just only got us a net positive of, I mean, really 5 for the Yabbling. I guess if we're trying to get a race on our side, we should do it that way, but we really have any preference right now. There's probably other ways we can get the Yabblings on our side, like defending them against Cruel and that kind of thing. And maybe the collective attacking them is not our problem. I don't know, it's something to consider. You'll notice that we have a new thing up here, drones, as a new resource. Now this is probably not going to be a factor in this playthrough because I started this with the 1.0 version of the game, and now we're at like 1.0.4 or something like that. And they just added these drones, and basically what this is designed to do is at the beginning of the game, doing some of this automated resource collection that we get when we're in Act 2. So in new games, you can buy a certain research that gives you drones, and that lets you do a lot of the same thing. And you have to build the drones and upgrade them and that kind of thing to do this automated resource import. Act 2 does it all for you. So in the new versions of the game here, this part of Act 2 is gone now, and you have to do drones. But now we don't actually have that research available. So I don't know. Hopefully the current system works okay. I don't know for sure if it will. And hopefully if our automated resource collection stops, I'll be upset. But we'll continue on as best we can for the time being until it gets to be too much of a nuisance that we can't do it anymore. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into this Vorash battle here. And I don't think we have anything to do anything else with. I did notice that we did unlock the research for Tier 5. Tier 5 hangar right here. 14,000 materials and 9,600 dark matter. This is nuts. And officers must be 13, so we're not even close to being ready for that yet. But it's there, it's available if we can get that far. Hopefully we do. Because I would love to see what these look like when they get to Tier 5. Oh, Tier 4 is on the docket for now. Can't put the horse before the cart, or whatever they say there. Cart before the horse, that's the one. Horse before the cart is probably normal, is how you would say that one. Anyways, we're sending the fleet, and we're gonna fight the Vorash right now. All right, so we have these little, look like little like droids from Star Wars right now. The little Hoth droids, those probe droids. He's probably the most dangerous of the group. We're gonna attack him first though. These guys are veiled, so they're gonna get less damage over time, or less damage in general for now. They have damage resistance. Resisted that. Let's see if we can get. Do I want to use the drone swarm? I want to avoid it if we can. Let's try to get one of these guys disabled. Oh man, they keep resisting. Don't resist. Resistance is futile, don't you know? All right, we got one disabled. That's not quite what we wanted to happen. And massive damage, not too bad. Okay, these guys get some healing though back. And this is damage over time, 400% over 10 rounds. Yeah, it's significant. It's significant. All right, let's try this. All right, then we got some things we can exploit on this guy finally. Let's do a little bit of that on this guy. Okay, we didn't get the hull breach, but we did get the vulnerability there. The vulnerable. And he's got a healing again, self-digesting. This ship's gone into overdrive and it's cannibalizing its own innards. Interesting. Doubles the speed. Okay, this guy's gonna attack quite frequently now. We need that disable if we can get it, but we don't have anything that can do it at the moment. Let's just do a standard attack then, I guess. Portal cannon. Oh, wow. That was a massive attack. Okay. All right. Next, let's just keep going after this guy then. 135 only. Okay, these guys aren't that strong, apparently. I thought they were a lot stronger. He's draining. Ship's draining hull from its target. Okay, they have an attack like that. We can do the same thing. How about that? See how you like it. And then, well, let's keep going after this guy still. Let's see, not that. Let's do this. This is another 2 or 3 turns left. Oh, he's getting a lot of healing back. All right, time to start thinking about healing ourselves, actually. Negate. I see, okay. Heal you back first, and then he can do his self-heal. Or she, rather. We don't really have any status to exploit at the moment. All right. Trying to help each other out a little bit, I see. He took a self-disable, it looks like, on by... Oh, he replenished this guy to 100%, but took a disable onto himself. Oh, wow. And he's self-digesting now, too. Okay. Well, let's... Interesting move. Okay. Well, we're all back to 100%, so start it over again. Start lining up some shots in this guy. Oh, you resisted everything there. There we go, get some statuses in this guy just a little bit at least. Let's try this again. We're not doing a whole lot of damage on these guys. There we go, now say that. We're gonna get some real damage here. There we go. A little bit more. Come on. There we go. We've got the one left here. We'll do some draining. Get some statuses to exploit if we can. It's something going at least. There we go. Okay, we got him. Now we're good. Could do a little bit more. There we go. Jeez. About time. Yeah, we unfortunately we didn't heal back because that guy kind of caught us by surprise. We get one of those attacks to go through, and it just what was it? Fuel facility. Okay. Interesting. What can we? Oh, this shows us the background for it. Okay, I didn't know we could do that before. All right, so if we send our guys back, we should because they're not. Well, is this gonna be that bad a fight? That's my question. Because if it's not, then we can send our fleet as is over there. And if it is going to be a tough fight, then we probably should go back home first. Let's see, we have 4 days left in Delos. We have... Deneb is our own here, 18 days left. Oh boy. Yeah, let's head it home. That way we don't waste fuel going over there, even though we have 297 fuel. Okay. Well, I guess we would get the crew while we're out. Well, they'll get delivered anyways. Just tempted to send the fleet on those guys and just take the chances. All right, let's do it. We'll make our first move a heal, and we'll be okay. First move will be to heal back our ship there. All right. Wow, it's interesting that. Okay, so something's different now about that. Shows us the facility first, and then it shows us the pirates. Interesting. All right, let's get these pirates dead now. Oh, nice shot. All right, so as I said, we're gonna heal back first thing right away. Clearly. And now, since we're headed home, we'll pull out all the stops. And that's what you guys get. You get messed with on the wrong day. We're not gonna take any prisoners this time. Oh, he's still pretty strong though. Now let's heal back. And they're gonna go again, okay. He went 2 in a row. He's got a good speed, actually. Okay. Let's slow him down, too. There we go. All right, so next, let's do a couple group attacks here because it's not gonna take much to kill these guys. There we go. And now we got him on some disabled stuff here. Oh, that's a nice attack. Okay. All right, well, we got a few turns before he goes again. So let's set up our assassin ship here. There's some things to exploit. We need sensors offline to really exploit it. That's all right. We can just in with harass for a fair bit of damage. That's it. All right. Drone swarm does the job once again. Love it. All right, now we're headed home. And leave. All right. Got 15 back for that. Okay, return home. And more reputation gained. Let's see. What do we get this time? Cadet Shaw plus aim. Nice. All right, so what do we need for the next ship? For the Protector class, we need 450. Did we research the one after that yet? The Ninja class. Let's research this quick here while we have the means. And see what that's going to cost us. Ship construction, the Ninja. Oh, looks cool. 375. Everything's going to take a lot of crew. And I guess we have 38 coming through, 30 here, so that's another 68. That brings us to 400. This will bring us to another bunch here too. Okay, so job is completed in the barracks. Let's see. Adaptive armor, boost their health. Lieutenant Commander, we can put on Hunter on that. Let's see, 4 days for him. We've really got to work on leveling our guys up here quite a bit. Doesn't cost us anything else except for the time, so let's do that. Propulsion lab. Nope, can't do anything there we want to do. Is the drone thing... I don't think the drone thing is a research available for us, so that can't be anything. I think the problem is that you can upgrade the output of the different bases, though, when you do the upgrades for the drones, I believe. I might be wrong about that. Like their speed, maybe, or something like that. I don't know. But it's unfortunate that we don't have to get to experience the drones now. Well, in any event, let's also take a look and see what the research for this costs us. 80 days, geez. Okay, let's see, Officer 10. Let's just see how long it would take us. 5 days for Drob, 11 days for him, 20 days, okay. So since we're sitting, oh no, we can't waste too much time because we do have a mission to attend to. We were gonna go help the collective out over here. So let's send the fleet. A-team, of course. Launch them up, repair them all. 500, geez. Yeah, that's why we gotta repair up if we can. All right, here we go. Hulkers once again here. Who's going first? He's going up first. We got 2 moves, and he goes again. If we can disable the ship. And it gets to go for a while here. Okay, cool. It's 1 down. We're going back home after this, so we can do the drone swarm right away here. And that'll make this light work, actually. All right, now we're talking. And then who's next here? All right, well done, guys, well done. And minimal damage then. And we can boost the diplomacy with the collective, of course, which I think we should. We're back up to 75 then. And return home for the next wave of things to happen. All right, so we have 441 and show location. All right, so let's keep boosting these guys up here. We got modified cadets. Boost their ground combat by health to 60 then. This is still not even level, the same rank as these guys are. I mean, level 7, I mean, yeah, that's pretty weak still. All right, we're finally at the phase where we need a level 7 officer though for this. 7, 6, 12, geez. Hunter's the man for this. All right, 6 days for that. Let's confirm it. Keep the B team home, working on that kind of stuff. It doesn't boost their levels or anything like that, but we'll work on that soon. Since the B team is at home for right now, is there anything else we can have these guys do? Improve recognition. Yeah, we can do that. Tactical, I think, has the, nope, doesn't have the advantage there. Zulf, nope. Another science officer thing looks like. Looks like engineering would have the advantage there, though. Well, 12 days is 12 days. That's fine. We can do it. Takes 400 materials. Okay, fine with that. All right, let them work on that then. And in the meantime, we got to take a look around and see if there's anything else we need our A team to attend to. Looks like we got something going on over here right now. Ooh, shredders. Oh God, 2 shredders. And a yabbling fleet in transit to defend the area. Oh boy, okay. We'll see how they fare. We got a warning on that, didn't we? We've received a distress signal from the Yabbling Alliance that we should send help before it's too late. All right, so this is the opportunity we need to help the fleet out here. But greetings, Commander. I have a story for you. Bear with me; you'll definitely get a kick out of this. We were rigging up a big freighter of donations for you. In light of all your recent fortune and hardships, what happens? But a cruel fleet comes warping in from the other side of the quadrant and starts firing fleshy spikes all over the place. The freighter was completely obliterated. Unbelievable. Of course, we fire up a deck collection fleet to deal with them, and guess what happens? Your fleet was destroyed. No, worse. The fleet was psychologically dominated by those damned things. We and Yab have never seen anything like it. We have certain parasitic weevils that turn you into mindless sources of protein, but being able to operate a full yabbling fleet while being controlled, it's remarkable. But as we say on Yab, life is a terrifying sequence of horrors that bring into question its very purpose, and you might as well get used to it. All right. Well, that was depressing. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. Speaking of turns for the worse, that Shanghai fleet of ours, now under control of those cruel creatures, and is on your way to raid your station. Hope that's okay. The cruel overbrain, or whatever it is, it really has it out for you. What should we do with your fleet when it arrives? Well, I destroyed, of course. We want that fleet taken down ASAP. Not least because of a sizable insurance policy the guild has taken out against its destruction. A policy which does not cover psychic domination. Believe me, you must destroy that thing. If not for yourself, for the sake of the yabbling economy. Alright, so that's what's going on over here, I'm thinking. Is this, yeah, these guys attacked the ship, and then now they're going after us. And now they're still sitting over there, I'm thinking. Okay. So they're gonna let us deal with that. We have enough crew to do the ninja now. It's gonna take a number of days though. 10 days, and leaves us with hardly any crew to deal with that. But we get a new move. Munitions backfire. Inflicts disruption and munitions backfire. What does munitions backfire do? Munitions backfire damages your target's weapon systems inside the ship. Does an additional 135 damage over 9 turns. Nice long damage over time. Cool. Single enemy. Reasonably high damage, exploit sensors offline. Cool, cool, cool. I like all that stuff. Yes, so we should do that, but I don't know if now's the time or not. Because that'll leave us about 50 people. All right, we're taking the risk. Construct. 10 days. All right, 66, yeah. We gotta, hopefully they'll bring us in some more people here soon. Here they come. Okay, we got a collectives going in too. Oh, they're going to Columba. Wait, where is that? That's one of the Zalar places. Okay, let's get the fleet up to the Starbase approach here. Just so we're ready for them. Understood. All right, let's start this battle here. Could be a tough fight. Could be a tough fight. We do not know what... Normally these guys are pretty easy. But, jeez. Take back anything I was about to say. All right. Let's see what these guys are weak against. Crew and crew panicked. They got some massive attacks. Who's gonna be easiest to kill? This guy down here, obviously. So, first things first, I think we might want to defend. Well, okay, let's slow some of these guys down, actually, first thing here first. Let's do this first. Please knock them out of commission. There we go, one down. I am going to send him to repair? No, I'm gonna do the drone swarm here first. That works for me. And then who's up next here? Middle guy. Got 900 left. Let's try to stop them from doing any combos or anything like that right now. Can? Resisted. Ooh, okay, they're slowing us down quite a bit. Ooh, exploited. Oh my god, okay. Alright, we're only gonna get one shot and then they have a bunch of hits. I think we're gonna do is heal back one of these guys here, because it could go south for us very, very easily. He's got vulnerable right now, so we're gonna heal him back, because he's gonna get in some serious problems here. Okay, they're healing. Makes sense. It's a healing over time move. Nice attack. Oh my god. Critical! Is that serious? Is that oh my god, okay, yeah. I was thinking if that's the last hit. It was so bad. Okay, yes, heal back him. Obviously, so we're not critical anymore. He's gonna get another attack. I think he's gonna critical again. Healing over time, and then he's got 3 more attacks coming. Oh my gosh. We're gonna lose this ship. We're gonna lose our tier 4. We can't do anything about this. We gotta do the repair overdrive here. We gotta do it, and hopefully it gets enough back that he survives a couple hits. 1 hit. Oh, they're going after him now, thankfully. I don't know if that's good or not. Down to 37. Holy cow, we need to get some of these guys dead. Strafing run will do enough damage, I think, to take a couple of these guys out, maybe. Or one. Okay, one of them down. All right, that helps enough. I'm honestly gonna wait to heal just yet. This is gonna be so expensive to fix up here. As long as they're not getting anybody with 2 in a row attacks, we have to take this guy out. This will definitely do enough hit damage if we hit him. And then we just got 1 to worry about. Okay. And then we can do self-repair on you. And then he's gonna do his move. Okay, he's going after the middle guy. Okay, all right. Thank you for that. Let's do this here first. Let's just set him up and knock him down here. Okay, that helps. Then he can exploit and knock him out. Oh, this would be so expensive to fix up. Wow, we're really getting into it here now. This was a tier 4 ship and they just annihilated it. Okay, we definitely need to work on some of the new upgrades here too. ASAP. They're returning home. Let's repair those up here. How much is this going to cost us? I dare think here of what this is going to cost. $900. $300. $360. Oh my god. So about 2,000. About 2,000 just about. Holy cow. All right. Well, we're only a few days away from the next ship here, which is good because we need it. We definitely need it. And let's see. The Ninja is 7 days away. Improved Cognition is Modified Cadets is 1 day away. Okay. Let's take this time. How long away do we have till the? Oh my god. 2 days until the Cruel Onslaught, whatever that means. And is the ship gonna get done by then? The tier 3 ship, tier 4 ship is gonna get done by then? 7 days. Oh god, what can we do? What can we do in 2 days to prepare ourselves? Let's see if there's any jobs in here we can do to boost up the Enchanter's what we have, right? Let's make sure about that. Hypnotoad is a Enchanter class starship, okay. Let's see about an Enchanter class ship, what it would take to research that real quick here. Real quick. 80 days comes down to 5. For speed, aim and evasion, damage and speed. Well, we can't risk them showing up and killing our people off, so we have to wait. We only have 2 days left. Oh my gosh. All right, we gotta wait. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. Okay, acknowledged. I really don't know what to expect from this fight. It's gonna be bad. I can guarantee it. Commander, our sensors are tuned to cruel territory. We've managed to pick up a particularly large vessel passing through transdimensional portal. Our sensor technicians posit that it is comparable size to the Chimera. And it's coming. It's coming. Where is it? Is this Omen? No, 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 no. There it is. The Marauder. 9,000 with 2 Impalers, which are terrible ships for us to deal with, side by side with it. Okay, hopefully it's going to be a few days before it gets here. What do we got? It's going to be a few days. Okay. Let's, where is it headed? It should be going to Starbase approach. It's going to the Zlar? No. Yeah, it's going to Zlar. Interesting. Interesting. These guys are going there too. Everyone's going over there. What do we do? All right, first of all, let's do what we can. I do want to do these upgrades for our enchanter ship, assuming we can get it done. Aim and evasion or damage and speed. We'll do the damage and speed. Sturm, we get it done. 5 days confirm. We have hopefully 5 days before this thing shows up. Just hope it happens. It's not headed for us though. It's headed for the Zlar. Interesting, right? Interesting. All right, let's wait a couple days here and see where it rolls into. Oh, I didn't read that. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Okay, we got Columba under attack from a Zlar signal from the Yanthu Columba. If we can choose to intervene if we want to help them. Okay, we don't want to defeat the collective. We're not going to risk fighting the collective now. They're under the attack by the Cruel here. I might consider helping them with 2 Impalers. Not going to be pretty, but we can probably do it with our tier 4 now pretty easily. I say that, but I don't know for sure. We have a few days left for that one, if we wanted to deal with that. Now we have another 40 days for the next onslaught. Okay. Human Commander, it is my duty to warn you that one of our glorious Zlar Yanthu fleets is on a trajectory towards you with hostile intent. While I wish I could say this is a declaration of war, for many of their many transactions against the Zlar races, it is in fact because we lost control of it to the Cruel. And they've taken you over psychically. Indeed, these cruel monsters seem to have decided that they cannot beat us with sheer firepower, so they resorted to mind control like cowards. Though granted, we did sink many resources in developing a form of brainwashing to use against you Federation humans, in case we ever wanted to conquer and subjugate your race. But our scientists concluded the goal would be impossible. Which reminds me, I must execute some scientists today. But I digress. Either way, thanks for the warning. I was primarily warning you so that you could prepare for your deaths, in which primitive manner your race subscribes. For there is no manner possible in which you could come out victorious, though by all means try. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must scour my various Zlar races for mutant genes that protect against these psychic attacks, so that we may breed a new race of anti-cruel super soldiers. Wish me luck in my eugenic endeavor. Great. So we got another buddy taken captive by the Cruel here, coming to greet us at our door here. We've got the Cruel ship en route to them. I think we just gotta wait, and our ship's gotta be almost done by now, right? Come on, ship. 2 days left. Oh, awesome. All right, here we go. Let's wait it out. Let's wait it out. Get done. Get done in time. The Ninja class starship is ready for active duty. All it needs is a commanding officer you can assign. Drobny is the man for that. It is the Drobinator. I think we gotta get off the Mark IV and that kind of thing. It's the Drobinator Redux. It's the real deal now this time. All right. And we're good there. Okay, so that's awesome. We just got to work him into the fleet rotation now. Again, we only have 96 folks, so we can't mess around. Is our science officer done with his task? 1 day for the Enchanter Berserker upgrade. Okay, we can wait. Show location. Okay, cool. The upgrade went through. Awesome. Okay, we're ready. Let's send the fleet to the Starbase approach so we don't take any damage to our crew here. The Hypnotoad mark. This is ready to go. Okay, we got the Drobinator Redux ready to go. Okay, then we just got to upgrade our last ship here once we get enough crew again here. The one thing holding us back always. but we should be in much better shape than before. So let's get out there and show them what we got. Understood. Here we go. All right, so the strongest of these is going to be these two guys, actually. He's the weakest, but he will die the quickest. So, let's see. We have this guy going first, then him, and then him way at the end here. All right, so these guys are going to set us up. And so I think that the idea is these guys are going to set us up. He's going to knock him down. He's the weakest of the bunch, probably. He's a Mark 1, so let's count on that happening. And if we can disable, well, let's do drone swarm. Oh no, let's disable that ship too, if we can. Are they vulnerable to that? Kind of. All right, that's good. And then he's coming up next. Okay, but he doesn't have anything to work with, so he should be okay to just fight directly. Let's do crippling shot and slow him down a little bit, maybe. Oh, wow. Okay, like I said, not the biggest threat there. And also didn't add any statuses on, which is fantastic. So let's start setting this guy up then for failure. If we could take him out before they come back online, it'd be amazing. All right, this will be a nice big attack then. There we go. All right, so these guys are both back online now, but hopefully it'll be less of a threat this time. Since the flying's the thing, let's actually get the fences up now that they're ready to attack. They both went after him. Okay, good. Let's get the drone swarm out there on them now. So they've like that. So that feels on you. Oh, they actually lost their invulnerability to disable. That was nice and early, actually. All right, another one down. Okay, and he's got his little blood rage or whatever he gets when he gets agitated here. Take him out if we can. Just one. And we get to go again? Okay. Not complaining. Surprised. There we go. That's an interesting move. Whoa, okay, the status effect I've never seen before. Being bombarded by his Lar extermination aura. Doing some damage over time. Nice. Let's see. Can we heal that back, maybe? Oh, this might heal back. If it repairs, maybe get rid of it. Just curious if it does. Yeah, it does, totally. Let's try this out. I haven't got to do this one yet. Nice. So he's got his rage on now. Let's see if we can knock him out for the day. Cool. Let's get him vulnerable. Set him up. And let's actually cloak, because he's disabled still. So let's cloak and heal back a little bit so we're not costing a fortune again. Let's see, we got a couple moves still, right? And, oh, he's down. All right, didn't get a chance to heal him back, that's okay. All right, so they'll return home in a moment then. And now, this guy's still en route. I guess we go after these guys and maybe boost up our diplomacy with these guys too, maybe. And we also have the Yablings over here. Oh, with the shredders there. I don't know how we deal with that. I just don't know how we deal with that. Those guys are gonna be tough. Might be a good warm up though before we fight this marauder. Let's quick take a look and see what upgrades we can do for the ninja. Ninja can do Enforcer, which adds aim and hull. And this is damage and evasion. How many days is it going to take us? Oh, we can't get anybody there to do it. Okay, let's get everybody back home quick here. And now we can take a look. How many days for that? Drob? 5 days, same as before. How many days do we have left down here? 12, 11. I think these upgrades are going to be beneficial. You know, I mean, obviously they're going to be beneficial, so I think we should do them. So Scrapper for damage and evasion, or hull and aim. I've been mostly a damage guy myself, so let's do this. Let's get Drob on it for a task 5 days from now. Okay. Now this will probably hit in the meantime here, though. Show location. Okay, we're still working on upgrading our guys here. Oh no, he's gonna boost up. We need a captain for that one though. Admiral level 13. We don't have anybody that can do that. All right, so that's gonna be it then. Okay. All right, so let's advance it some time here. This is still moving in. Let's keep an eye on this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Commander, the facility at Jaminga is under attack with those mysterious Vorash aliens. Oh, man. Once again. All right. Jaminga's always way out here. Oh, they got such strong ships. Such strong ships. All right. Who's happening first here? 7 for Columba. That's fine. We can let them go. The Yabbling one we probably want to do. And same with this one. And then we have to take on this one too. So we'll get a little bit of bonus from these guys. This is going to be a stronger fight though. These two shredders. I mean, my God. That's going to be a tough fight. All right. So I think what we'll do is we're going to have to call this an episode. We're running late on time here. I think we'll have to end this right now. Come back next episode. We will try to rip them a new one here. And depending on how much time we have left before this hits, we'll go after them too right away. Oh boy, it's gonna be a tough fight either way. I think we're gonna have to go here, run back home, and then go back out again for this guy, because we're gonna have to use that drone swarm. Maybe we just leave the Yabblings to their own devices. I don't know. This is gonna be a tough fight. We do need to get Drob done with his task here though. How many days we have left on that? Just 1 day. All right. Well, in any event, we'll call it there. I'll come back next time. We'll deal with some more cruel invading forces and our first battle against the Marauder, which I am not looking forward to. See you guys next time.